Hezekiah that Sennacherib, king of Assyria, came up against all the defense cities of Judah and took them.
You get it fixed? Let's put it down and go ahead.
Verse 2, it says, and the king of Assyria sent Rabshakeh from Lachish to Jerusalem unto King Hezekiah with a great army, and he stood by the conduit of the upper pool in the highway of the fowler's field. Then came forth unto Eliakim Hilkiah's son, which was over the house of Shebna the scribe, and Joah, and Asaph's son the recorder. And Rabshakeh said unto them, say ye now unto Hezekiah, thus said the great king, the king of Assyria, what confidence is this wherein thou trustest? I say, sayest thou, but they are but vain words. I have counsel and strengthened for war. Now on whom doest thou trust, that thou rebellest against me?
Yeah, and there's the king of Assyria, right? There's the king of Assyria, and the time, and this was he was going up against the kingdom of Judah, right? And the king of Judah was Hezekiah at this point of time, right? Continue, but listen how proudly he talk, right? Continue.
Yeah. Verse 6.
And this represent America today, right? America is also known as the Assyrians, right? In the Bible. Continue.
Alright, verse 6, it says, lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed, on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him.
Yeah, you see? So he telling Hezekiah, hey, you trust in Egypt? There's your strength. There's how you gonna come up against me. You know? And there's the mindset of our people today. A lot of them trust in America. You know? Think that America is the land of milk and honey. You know? It's a bed of roses. Right? Continue, but America is a broken staff. Continue.
Alright, verse 7 it says, but if thou say to me, we trust in Yahweh our power, is it not he whose high places and whose altars Hezekiah had taken away, and said to Judah and to Jerusalem, ye shall worship before this altar?
Yeah.
Now,
read that back one more time.
Alright, verse 7 it says, but if thou say to me, we trust in Yahweh our power, is it not he whose high places and whose altars Hezekiah had taken away, and said to Judah and to Jerusalem, ye shall worship before this altar?
Continue.
Verse 8 it says, now therefore give pledges, I pray thee, to my master, the king of Assyria, and I will give thee 2,000 horses, if thou be able on thy part to set riders upon them. How then wilt thou turn away the face of one captain of the least of my master's servants, and put the trust on Egypt for chariots and for horsemen? And now Slakia, verse 10, right? It says, and I am now come up without Yahweh against this land to destroy it. Yahweh said unto me, go up against this land and destroy it.
See? Continue.
Verse 11. Then said Eliakim and Shebna and Joah and Slakia unto Rabshakeh, speak, I pray thee, unto thy servants in the Syrian language.
Yeah, the Syrian language is the Aramaic language. The Aramaic Hebrew. Right?
Alright? In the Syrian language, for we understand it, and speak not to us in the Jews' language, in the ears of the people that are on the wall.
So that shows that the Israelites, where the Jews represent Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, right? They were speaking the pure Hebrew, and the Assyrian language that was spoken by the Assyrians, the Aramaic, right? So they show that we were speaking our pure tongue. Right? Continue.
All right. Verse 12 it says, "But Rabshakeh said, had my master sent me to thy master and to thee to speak these words? Had he not sent me to the men that sit upon the wall, that they may eat their own dung and drink their own piss with you?" Then Rabshakeh stood and cried with a loud voice in the Jews' language and said, "Hear ye the words of the great king, the king of Assyria. Thus said the king, let not Hezekiah deceive you, for he shall not be able to deliver you. Neither let Hezekiah make you trust in Yahweh, saying, Yahweh will surely deliver us. This city shall not be delivered into the hand of the king. This city shall not be delivered into the hand of the king of Assyria."
Yeah, and Rashahed, he was the messenger for the king of Assyria, right? So he telling Israel, don't worry with what Hezekiah tell you that you're gonna get delivered. Even if he tell you that the Most High Yahweh gonna deliver you, don't believe in him. You know, continue.
All right. Verse 16, "Hearken not to Hezekiah, for thus said the king of Assyria, make an agreement with me by a present, and come out to me, and eat ye every one of his vine, and every one of his fig tree, and drink ye every one of the waters of his own cistern, until I come and take you away to a land like your own land, a land of corn and wine, a land of bread and vineyards."
See how proud he is? Yeah, continue. And there's Esau today. There's Esau.